Been quite some time, but I'm finally back. So hopefully I can get around to streaming. If I don't get a chance to stream, I'll try to upload as well. But yeah, guys, we'll see how things go along. And yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, I want to see what's happening with the school stories, since those are probably going to take the longest, honestly. What I'm going to say right now is probably the hardest one that's going to be is probably the Esports Club. Since I somehow have to beat that one guy. Apparently he's really good at fighting games, so... yeah. But that one's going to be the hardest one. Or if I do this later, this one's going to go by pretty fast, I feel. You know, let's probably take a taxi over there.
Yagami-san.
Alright then, let's just go to the top floor then. Since I can't do anything with the dance club right now. So, yeah, let's start with the Esports Club then, I guess. Oh, something's going on. Neatly dressed lady. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, hello. You're just an old dinosaur who can't accept you've been left behind. When they dig up your fossil, don't come crying to me. Wow.
Nah.
Taki-kun, who was that? That was Sasamoto-san, the PTA chairwoman. She came to observe things to see whether our club is of benefit to the school community.
Yagami-san!
She's another ancient husk who's never been even picked up a controller. She thinks games are just toys for children. A game where a player is immersed into a virtual world is the highest form of art. Why can't they understand that?
Oh.
Stuff really gets to him, doesn't it? The PTA chairwoman hates games. Can't stand them. There's rumors there that she's going to try to ban games at school with new regulations.
Eh?
Seriously? Wouldn't that mean the end of the Esports club? If it comes out that they cheated, it would be just what the PTA chairwoman wants. Everyone, we will not bow down to the demon lords. We must be unyielding. We'll tackle this with relentless spirit. We're going to do so great at the tournament, and then the world will know how important games are. Yeah! Yogami-san, if you want to get some virtual fighter practice in, just let me know. Right? Yogami-san, you want to go around in virtual fighter? Yeah, about that. I want to play against Samba Matsukun. Me? You're the best in the club, right? In this club, right? You're 10 years too early. You're like a child who just started running track, asking to race an Olympian. I hope you realize that.
Oh.
You are really that good? Yeah. Tell you what, if you can defeat 3 of the strongest members in this club, then you and I will play. Fujiwara, Ozumi, Yoshiba, and myself, of course. We're the 4 kings of Siryu. Okay, I'll take all of you in order. Son, you want to go around in Virtual Fighter? Yeah. Fujiwara. Oh, I have to go against him now? Why can't I just practice? That's what I wanted to do. Okay then. Guess I have to play against him now. Sega. Breakball half fence 12 by 12.
This is where you fall. Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Nice. I win. You are good, Yagami-san. He didn't even lay a finger on me. Yoshiba, what's wrong? Why are you sighing like that? My teacher laid into me pretty hard. Some of my practice exam scores were terrible because all I do is play games. Well, the tournament is soon. We're practicing a lot of the time, so there's not much to be done about academics falling by the wayside. I haven't been able to keep up with my English class lately either. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Naive. You're being so naive, guys. You can't become a pro without sacrificing something. Me, when I'm not sleeping, all I think about is games. Forget about your studies. In fact, I forbid studying for all Esports Club members. What? Hey, Samban Matsu. You definitely can't do that. You'll cause everyone to be held back. A real gamer isn't afraid of being held back.
Nah.
Well, I admire the determination. Studying is important. You gotta be able to do both. Focus and guts. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around in Virtual Fighter. Yep. Yoshiba. Oh, I didn't want to play that guy. Wow. Okay. Go Hinogami.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
Well, that guy was a little tougher, but I didn't pick the right guy I wanted to play as. Wow, you are really good now, Yagami-san. Can't believe I lost to a guy who only just started training. Maybe I suck at fighting games. I cannot believe what I am hearing. Samban Matsu? Sucking is just an excuse for weak people. Your lack of effort was to blame. Yoshiba, your strongest weapon aren't on screen. They're hard work and passion. You're right, Samban Matsu. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Looks like you are having fun today. Are you the PTA chairwoman? The name Sasamoto. I have some business with the board chairman, and this room was on my way to see him. You're gonna put pressure on the chairman again, aren't you? To stomp out my club? I won't let you do it. We are gonna win the tournament, and everyone will see how important games are. Games? Important? Everyone? You're all such funny kids. Wow, did she drop in just to get her daily quota of snark in? She does really hate games. This is Oppression.
三本松
Let's just do our best and try not to lose to people like her. Of course, that's what we'll do. Focus. Yosumi. Brad Burns. Let's see how this goes.
I won't go easy on you. Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Excellent!
10年
早いんだよ
Okay, you are pretty damn good, Yagami-san. You too, Yosumi-kun. That was a great match. By the way, Toki-kun, to beat all three of them, does that mean I can take on Samba Matsu-kun? Yes, he's gotta agree now.
なあ
Perfect. When I play him, can we sit at yours and not at his? Sure, but why? Okay, so the theory is that Samba Matsu-kun wasn't using his own machine, that he cheated on his opponent's machine, right? So we should play our match on a machine that can't be tampered with, and we can look into this supposed cheating. Okay, sure, I understand. And just to be sure, the day we play our match, do you think you could exchange the machine at your desk for a new one? I think I could do that. There's one that's not being used. I'll go to the club ahead of time to switch it out and stand watch. Level up, nice. Input your leadership, more school story progress available. Check the school diary for details. Alright. Oh, Yagami-san, when you have the time, could you drop by the club room again? I want to talk to you about this group that's been running around in the city's gang underworld lately. Okay. Just like that. Wonder what is it this time. To think you defeated Yozumi.
三本松
And you'll play me as promised? Yes, I think I'll be able to get some decent practice out of playing you. Come on, sit next to me.
いや
Nah, let's go to where Toki-kun usually sits. Toki's? Why? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
No, there's no problem. this. If Sambamatsu is going to cheat, he'll do it when he's cornered, so I'm going to need some skills to push him close to losing. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. I wonder if he's really going to cheat. Watch him just destroy me. Oh, I should have guessed it was going to be Akira. He's good as the main character.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout!
Okay, that was a lot tougher, yeah.
Round two. Ready, go!
Damn.
Knockout!
Wow. Yeah, that was
Round three. Ready, go!
wow, that did serious damage. I don't know why the characters doing the same move. Oh, okay, I get it. He's cheating.
Knockout!
Woo! Oh, wow, that was close. It was weird. My controller was just like holding down and punching or doing that weird move. I was like doing, you guys saw it, it's doing the same move for some reason. So I kind of saw what was going on. Just a little bit. Yagami-san, one? That was just a warm-up, Yagami-san. How about another match? The next one will be the real thing. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, if Sambamatsu is going to cheat, it'll be right around now. I need to watch carefully to see if his character starts to behave strangely. I mean, I think it was mostly my character that was acting strangely. The same A stage. Damn it. Okay, I can't skip the intro, sadly.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, yeah, my button doesn't work. Yep, the X button doesn't work at all. Yeah, he's cheating. The X button doesn't work anymore. Every time I mash X, Yagami's talking over there. Okay, now it's working. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, my circle stopped working after a while. Yeah, he's definitely cheating. Man, I wonder if anybody's been able to beat him with the cheating, though. Yami-san, you are gonna get destroyed in seconds if you zone out during a match. That's strange. There were times where my inputs weren't working. No doubt about it. Sanbamatsu is using cheats. But there was never a chance for him to do anything to Toki-kun's machine, so how is he doing it?
Nah.
A fight stick. Sanbamatsu-kun, could you stand still for a sec?
Hmm?
Huh? What's up? Well... that smile you had when you won was so nice, I wanted to take a picture of it. To remember the joy of youth. Haha, I do have a good smile. Please, go ahead and photograph a future star. This is my chance. I need to look closely to find out the trick to his cheats. It's the fight stick. Arcade stick, that's Sanbamatsu's. It's a standard controller that connects to the machine's USB port. That's how external storage devices connect to the machine, too. So, couldn't you have an elect program on the controller?
Nah.
Say, Toki-kun, can you bring your own controller into practice matches and esports tournaments? Yes. In general, bringing the controller you're accustomed to is okay. It just has to be the types allowed by the organizers. So you can take your own controller to the match. That means maybe there's something set up on the controller. You can use the controller to connect to a machine without anyone the wiser. If you modify it a bit and have the memory slot read via the USB, then you may be able to transfer a program to the machine. It's looking like a good theory. Is it possible he sneakily inserted a USB memory stick during the match and installed the cheats too? No, Toki-kun would have been watching. He was specifically checking for anything suspicious. Even during practice the other day, if there'd been a suspicious activity, the people around him would have noticed. You need a way to put the cheat tools on the machine while no one around him noticed. Alright.
Nah.
Sanbamatsu-kun, can I take a look at your controller? Huh? Well, why? Is there something you don't want me to see? That's... There's someone I know who's pretty good at programming. I bet they could do some pretty cool stuff with the fight stick. Ooh. Now hand over the controller.
No.
Huh? What are you doing? He swapped it out. Oh, never mind. I just remembered something.
Oi.
Shoot, is he trying to get rid of evidence? I won't let him. Yep, he was cheating with the controller stick. What did he throw in a racer? Damn, 10,000 SP to catch up to him?
まったく
Don't you dare keep running. Uh, uh...
What?
Hey, what are you? It's my martial arts, which I perfected in Virtual Fighter. I'll show you. I'm gonna win.
3本待つ10年早いんだよ
What was all the commotion? All the commotion. Oh. You caught Samamatsu, which means... No way. President? Samamatsu, why don't we tell everyone the details of your scheme? Fine. You have the cheat tool on your controller. You set it up so that you could install it on the machine whenever you connect it via USB. That's right. And you employed the same method against that world-famous team in the practice match? I did. So when you inserted the USB into the machine, the cheat files were automatically executed. Do I have that right? Yeah. When you install it, you input a specific command that lets you nullify the opponent's controls for just a few frames. Makes sense. Ah, and a few frames is a huge deal in fighting games that could cost the whole match. But to the players, it just feels off. Nullifying the inputs for a few frames would make the opponent think it's just an error on their part. Impressive. But how did you avoid the cheat detection software? Didn't the machines for the practice matches have that? Well, I kind of had some help. A mentor, I guess. Even if he was evil. I knew it. So the professor came all the way up here. I used the website to communicate with the professor. I wanted to win the tournament no matter what. So the professor provided you with an advanced cheat tool. Yeah, when I made a post on the site, he sent me a private message. The professor sometimes doesn't take any interest, but every so often he contacts students who submit written requests. I wonder why he took an interest in bad behavior like yours.
Yeah.
I don't know, really, but I think he probably had his sights set on the prize money from esports tournaments. It's usually a lot of cash, and famous overseas tournaments even offer 100 million yen. Sometimes it's 300 million. $300 mil? No way. That's absurd. You know, I did all of this on my own. Toki and the others didn't know about any of it.
なあ
Why'd you resort to cheating, kid? Because I wanted to keep the esports club alive. What do you mean? Okay, ever since oh damn it. Let's see, ever since I started. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what you said. Okay, and since we spent so much time playing games, our school grades went down. The PTA chairwoman was all ready to use that against us. Rumor has it she's pressuring the administration to squash the club.
Yeah.
She is, but I thought if we wanted something and got talked about, we'd have everyone's respect, and the PTA chairwoman would spare us. So that explains all of it. There's nothing more to ask this poor kid. Maybe-san, everyone, I'm very sorry. I take full responsibility. Take responsibility? Where are you going? I'm going to the chairwoman. Chairman. I'm leaving the club. That's what I should do. Samamatsu-senpai. No! Otani, since I'm offering up my own head, could you hold off on putting this in your newspaper? Samamatsu? Is this happening because we are too damn weak? Huh? We are so weak, we couldn't win. That let the PTA target us. Which pushed our president to this. Indignity. Toki, that's not... That's how it is. I'm so ashamed for being so weak. Exactly. We're the ones at fault here, Samamatsu-senpai. So please don't quit. You're our president. Toki, Yozumi, you're not mad at me? You kidding? We were just gaming otaku. You were the one that gave us a place to belong. You taught us if it's not embarrassing to be a gamer, that gamers can be athletes. Yeah, thanks to you, everyone in school looks at us differently now. It'd be wrong for you to take responsibility all alone. You guys are the best friends I could ask for. It's the best club ever.
Nah.
Otani, tell me the truth. Are we going to run an article on them? No, I don't think so. Club melodrama doesn't move papers anyway. Heh, I see. I'll be seeing you. Yarami-san, do you think you could persuade the chairman to let the esports club continue? Well, I am their advisor, after all. Yeah, I guess I'll give the members a hand. Great. So the chairman is willing to keep the club? Yeah, since the cheating was only done in practice match, he's gonna overlook it this time. Even the PTA chairwoman begrudgingly accepted the decision, as long as they do better in tournaments within the next 6 months. Wow. Wow, then their skills are really going to be tested. Could be tough going for the Esports club. Yeah, but I think this whole thing really strengthened their friendship. The way they've been practicing, they are extremely motivated. So the chairman and the PTA have officially allowed games to be played at school. Maybe I'll join the Esports club. Not you, the school and the PTA may allow it, but I do not. Why? Didn't this show you how great games can be for society at large? That's not my issue. How many times do I have to say, you are well aware there's something you should be doing right now. But still, you are not allowed to play games for a good long while, Kento. Damn it, this is even tougher than the PTA. Investigation File 5. Alright, well, might as well talk to her. She has another task for me, and we're already here. That went pretty fast. I honestly thought it was going to take a while.
Amasa.
I wanted to talk to you about the new case. Thank you for coming. Please, take a seat. Kento-kun sitting in on today's meeting? Yep. That's somewhat relevant to me, so... Oh, is it? Let's see what Amasawa's got for me. Questioner. My apologies if the question seems out of left field, but by any chance, have you heard of the sushi that occurred during the Edo era? Huh. Okay. Sushigiri. You mean those old crossroad killings? Where people ambushed others with the swords on the streets? Yes, samurai and vagabonds alike supposedly did it to test their skill in weaponry, or even to mug their victims. So, any practical reason this is coming up? The current year? Well, it's certainly become relevant in Ancient Cho, granted it's more of a crossroad between here. Crossroad between? What in the world? Oh, crossroad between. Here there's a local figure who appears out of nowhere and challenges targets to fistfights. I read that completely wrong right now. I've heard that several thugs or skilled fighters alike have fallen victim to this payback boxer.
No.
Oh, now there's a name. What's this payback boxer like? He's tall, well built, and only uses boxing techniques. Not only that, I hear he's exceptionally strong, so much so that he's even defeated a martial arts champ. Oh, sounds like a real pro. Fortunately, he's still unidentified. He wears a hood over his eyes and hides his face with a mask. Apparently the payback boxer tells all his victims, I'm here because of your past sins. Sins? What's he mean by that? What I've heard, he only targets rough and tumble types who clearly have skeletons in their closets. There's also a rumor that the payback boxer has been accepting requests made through the professor's website.
Naruhodo.
I see, so he's almost acting like some kind of anti-hero. Any suspects yet, at least? Well, we do have one potential suspect already. Kenya Oshikiri, a male second-year student, right here at Seiryu High. I currently have 2 reasons for suspecting him. First, a button from a Seiryu High School uniform was found at one of the payback box's crime scenes. Secondly, I've heard that Oshikiri-kun attends a boxing gym off campus. How's his boxing skills? The payback boxer is exceptionally strong, right? I also hear Oshikiri-kun's extremely strong as well, and known for his tremendous skill.
Yagami-san.
He's a downright prodigy. I bet he's the strongest person at the gym. You know Oshikiri too? Yep. He was originally in the karate club with me. We used to practice together when we were both first years. He was crazy strong in karate too. He beat all the black belt senpais the same month he joined the club. He flat out told them, "There's nothing more this club can teach me," and walked out on the spot. Wow. Dang, that's crazy. Look, Yagami-san, he and I used to be pretty close. I have to say, I really don't think he's the type of guy to do something like this.
Kento-kun.
What kind of guy is Oshikiri from your point of view? Well, Kenya can be combative. But he's not capable of any real crime. But Oshikiri-kun has been in fights all over town, right? He's well known as a delinquent here in Ancient Shaw. That's not it, sis. Kenya has kind of a mouth on him and around his senpai and other tough guys, so they get wound up pretty fast. He got famous because he kept winning fights that other people picked with him. He never started it. So you really don't think he's got the payback part, but of the payback boxer in him, do you?
Amasa.
Alright, Amasa, what is it exactly you'd like me to do? I'd like for you to go undercover at Oshikiri-kun's boxing gym. According to Kento, he opens up to sparring opponents that he trusts and respects. By that logic, should you prove yourself at his gym, he may be willing to share any relevant secrets with you. Got it. For once I'm in my element, considering all the martial arts practice. It's called the Todoroki Boxing Gym, over on Sakura River Street. Oh, okay. Oh, and Yagami-san? That gym has somewhat of a grim reputation. Grim how? On top of being extremely intensive with their training, the member role appears to be compromised of some rather frightening individuals. All of them are ex-yakuza or ex-convicts of some kind. Some even say the gym turns down applicants who lack priors. That's ridiculous. What kind of gym would do that? Sounds like a bunch of rumors cooked up by people who never set foot inside. I certainly hope that's the case. Alright, let's go. Oops. Wait, what? Is there another mission up there? Oh no. Okay, time to see what everyone's up to. Perfect. Sakamori and Kuramazaki are right on schedule.
Sakura.
How's everything on your end? Were you able to fix that bug you reported the other day? The one responsible for the machine's immobility? Oh, well... No, to be honest. It hasn't been fixed yet. Another failure in communication? It's the third time you didn't report in. How many times must I tell you? Always be in contact. A, B, C. I'm sorry. Communication and reporting. Sounds more like running a business.
掟川
Yo, Kitagawa. Need a hand with anything? A hand, you say? Well, let's see. Right, then I'd like to ask if you'd customize the robot. Customize? You know, changing up the robot's parts, configuration. You can adjust its performance that way. Wow, didn't know that was a thing. Kitagawa, you know this guy is an amateur with robots, right? Why does he get to customize it? Too. Maneuverability isn't based on logic, it's based on feel, and it's simply more efficient to implement the opinions of the one who actually operates the thing. I get that, but it's just weird. You're putting it too much in his hands. Let me put it this way, Takamori. Robot's parts are to an operator what shoes on gears are to an athlete. The operator knows which parts improve a robot's mobility and offense by getting a proper feel for it. That's why the Suryu Robotics Club has valued operator feedback for generations. Yeah, but still. Start almost solution, Takamori. Fine, damn it. Anyway, Yagami-san, why don't we give it a try? Okay, now about robot customization. In customizing, you can develop new parts in the parts development. You can also change the configuration of your robot's parts in parts rearrangement. Let's go ahead and try customizing. First, we should aim to develop parts with a higher performance than the current robot's parts. Building parts requires materials and funds. You can obtain materials as a reward for winning matches. You may even be able to utilize some items on you as materials as well. If there are belongings you no longer need, feel free to provide them. And as far as funding is concerned, it will be covered by the Robotics Club. The development decision is up to you, Yagami-san. Just keep in mind the limit by the club's funds. We've prepared some materials from the Robotics Club, so feel free to develop the parts as you see fit. I guess. And this doesn't do much. Cost limit. This one gives a lot compared to that one. All dramatic. I see, so the machine was lacking some of those parts. Next, why don't you fix the parts you just developed? Yes, and please place the newly developed parts onto the robot. There is no piece. What? Okay. So this is how it works. I think I get it. After we receive the results of the scrimmage, we look into the necessary countermeasures in the scrimmage and include any fixes in the development cycle. If you'd like any parts made on your end, please let us know, Yagami-san. Hiramazaki can draw them up for you. Okay, rearranging parts. You can change the part configuration of the robot. The total cost of the part exceeds the cost of it. The robot's performance will significantly drop during the match. By spending materials and funds, you can develop new parts. As the money is taken by the Robotics Club funds, it won't come out of Yagami's own wallet. Does it mean the robot's performance hinges on Kuramazaki's-kun's design abilities? Oh, no, it's not like that. I just design whatever the president tells me to. That's so. Well, in any case, sounds like I'll be asking you to make a bunch of stuff for me. Looking forward to working together. Okay. Yep, definitely one of the shy ones. Focus. Okay. The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. Thinks he could just go and hire an outside counselor? Oh. Aren't you from the MRC?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami. I just started as the Robotics Club's outside counselor too. Oh my, that means you are him. My name's Yukari Akuta. I'm the advisor of the Robotics Club. You got business with them? I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming. I guess you heard me. Yes, isn't that just awful? Oh, right. If you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps just over there?
Hey.
Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to the teacher who's the acting advisor. Oh, she seems happy. Walking the dog. Wow, all the way over there. Sheesh. There aren't many students around right now. It's a great spot to relax and talk. Okay, time to ask Akuta Sensei about the Robotics Club. So I've been hearing the Robotics Club members and the advisor don't get along too well. Yes, you heard right. Anytime I go check in on the club's activities, they pretend I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating. Why is it like this? Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo Rally. Really? Why not give them your support? It's not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. Participants include researchers from technical schools, colleges, and even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded. But didn't they take part in the robotics contest last year too? That time it was all in the name of good fun, but Okitagawa-kun is different. After he took over as president, he managed to lock down his sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have the whole world laughing at them. No kidding. Yeah, don't get me started on all the late nights that they put into prepping in this thing, while prepping for this thing. As their advisor, I'm required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for. Despite all this, as soon as I show my face in that club room, they ignore me. They're rude, and it just gets under my skin. Huh. The friction between the advisor and the club really runs deep. This Okitagawa kid, we chatted while the club was in session, and he seemed like a model student. Well, he certainly is a wonder. The robotics club really turned around thanks to him. previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby to them. I pop in from time to time and they'd be reading manga, taking naps, things like that. It felt more like a lazy culture club. So you can imagine why I admired Okitagawa-gun's razor-sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot, plus he pulled in major funding from the shopping district. Did I mention those funds totaled over 1 million yen? Wow. Over 1 million? That's incredible. What kind of shopping district would dish out that much? Is it in Ichijo?
Yeah.
No, it's apparently where Okitagawa is from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of his own whom he somehow persuaded. Huh. He's really something. Thanks a bunch, Sensei. I think you answered pretty much everything I wanted to know. Glad to hear it. Just as long as it helps.
Yanami-sensei.
What do you think, Yanami-sensei? Do you think you can win over the Revive Slip? Honestly, I still sense some pretty big walls up between us. I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Yare.
It's common for kids that age. Always thinking of adults like us can't possibly understand them. Or, you know, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo Rally. Well, I feel much better after getting all that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me. Guess Sakuta-sensei really needed to vent.
Yagami-san.
Okay, Yagami-san, let's head to the scrimmage. We'll utilize any feedback you give us to develop future modifications.
Oh.
Roger, leave it to me. Unlock new parts. Oh, I get it. It actually went up. Okay. Gorilla Hammer. Actions that capture and defend territory. You cannot equip multiple AM modules at the same time. I could actually buy that one.
やってやるぜ。
See if I remember the controls at all. Too much.
いいね。よし。よし。よっしゃ。いいね。いけ。よっしゃ。いいね。
いいですぞ。
いけ。
何ですと。
よし。よっしゃ。
Oh,
よし。まずいな。やられたな。いいね。
いいですぞ。
マジかよ。
そうきますか。いいですぞ。何ですと。
いいね。よし。よし。いいね。いけ。まずいな。よし。
いいですぞ。
いいね。よし。マジかよ。
いいですぞ。そうきますか。
いけ。
she's pushing me back. Oh, I lost.
次こそは勝つ。
I was too busy trying to build it over to him. That sucks. And it's just the game over. Okay. That's funny.
Yagamiさん。
おう。
I guess they just want you to go undefeated, which is pretty funny though.
やってやるぜ。よし。いけ。いいね。マジかよ。
そうきますか。
いいね。よっしゃ。 よし
なんですと。
いけいいね
バカ。
い
Well, the damn way.
いいですぞ。
けよっしゃよし
いいですぞ。
よしいいねいけいいね
いいですぞ。
いいねよしよっしゃいいね
Oh, stop them from building more.
いけいいね
バカ。
よしいいねやられたなまずいな
なんですと。
いいね
いいですぞ。
よっしゃ
いいですぞ。
マジかよよし
Barely.
なんとか勝てたな
Oh, that's when I need AP1 data. Everything appears to be running smoothly.
ん
Huh?
掟が
Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Not sure why.
なんだ。
What?
あ
No good. Not even a peep. How strange. Oh, could it be?
さくら。
Sakura, do you know something about this? Well, actually, there's still this bug where it won't accept my any inputs.
は
What? You haven't fixed it yet? But it still moved afterwards. Then I tried over and over to reproduce the bug, but I couldn't. I didn't have time before the scrimmage. Thought it'd be fine. Why didn't you report it? What was your plan if the bug popped up during a match? If this was the real deal, then what? I'm sorry.
頼んだ。
Identify the bug and solve it by the next scrimmage.
はい。
Yes. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Always be in contact. Remember that.
はい。
I will. I mean, it's true that failing to report something can be a problem. But I still feel kind of bad for the kid.
大丈夫。
Are you okay, Sakura-kun? Why am I like this? Why am I always like this? Sakura-kun. Woo! Teamwork is up. Oh, damn it. It says something down there, but I'm pretty sure it just says look up the app and I'll tell you more. Why? Why won't you move?
大丈夫？
Sakura-kun, what's going on?
Sakura-kun.
Sorry, I can't help out. I just don't know much about programming. He's really been backed into a corner, huh? It's time to ask that one girl to help out. Oh boy, this is indeed a problem. We can't even have a scrimmage in this state.
掟川
Do you know what's causing the bug? I gave it a look, but I couldn't identify the cause of the issue. Gotcha. Programming, huh? Well, there is one person who knows a thing or two about that. I may have gotten rejected once already, but maybe I can ask again. Receiving message. Okay, Yame-san, something rather interesting appeared in one of the school's courtyard walls. It's something related to the professor. You'll find it near the back of the school. Huh. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, there's a bunch of clubs. Wow. Main school story progress. Appeal level 3 or more. Okay, almost there. No, not even close, actually. This one's just started. Gotta work that one. This one's completely done. This one was really fast. I'm surprised. Well, I mean, might as well ask her if we're already here. What's up, Yagami-san?
お
Oh, Kento-kun. Well, it's a rare sight. Never think he's showing up for real. He just takes a nap and goes straight home.
Gento.
Hey, Kento, shouldn't a member of the MRC actually, you know, read some mysteries?
いや、
Nah, if I read too much, I get super sleepy. Though now that you mention it, maybe I could use a nap. You're unreal.
天沢
Oh, right. Masao, where's Itokura?
お
Oh, speak of the devil. Ah. Oh, hey, been a while.
Yoroshiku.
Would you believe I joined the MRC too? Well, nice seeing ya. Huh? Well, guess she still hates my guts.
なあ
What do you mean?
と、
Okay, so... I was on the cultural festival committee with Itokura.
え
Cultural festival committee? Wasn't Takanashi from the dance club on that too? Yeah, so you've heard of it, Yagami-san.
実は、
Takura led the committee, but was kind of a tyrant. She had a way of bringing the mood all the way down. In the end, everyone kind of started boycotting the meetings, and only Takura would show up. Basically, the cultural festival was a massive fail. Pretty tragic, if you think about it. I'm sure it was extremely difficult for Itokura-san.
それって
Wait a minute, if you were also a member, Kento-kun, then doesn't that mean... Yep, I'm one of the ones who turned my back on her too.
あ
Good lord.
でも
Don't get me wrong, I totally feel like I did Itokura dirty. I wanted to apologize ever since. Uh-oh, you think maybe my timing kinda sucked? I'm going after Itokura. Ah, alright. Wow. Where'd Itokura run off to?
な
Hey guys, any of you see a girl named Itokura? Small, kind of long hair. She should have passed by here. Itokura-san? Oh, right, next chairman of the Cultural Festival Committee. She went upstairs a bit ago. She might have gone to the roof. I see Itokura-san there all the time. Yeah, she'll even be on the roof during class too. I think she's having a tough time coming back to class. It's gotta be awkward as heck. I mean, we'd feel pretty awkward if she showed up too. Can say that again. Wow. Thanks. I'll check the roof. Then. Is that what everyone really thinks about Itokura? Wouldn't want to go to class either. These kids are horrible. Professor, gotta be the ancient show hounds. What's this?
お
One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Isn't this the professor? Yeah, I bet the ancient show hounds did this. The ancient show hounds?
なあ
Hey, you want to tell me who the ancient show hounds are? They're a skateboarding group, bunch of troublemakers.
へえ
Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor that they used the professor as the motive for the graffiti art. This is supposed to be the professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Amasawa-san know more about that?
あ
Good point. I'll try asking her. Oh great, just what I needed. Show hounds. Huh. Why is it all over there? Oh wait, that's that girl. Can't even get close to it.
Itokura.
Here you are, Itakura. Feels like a cockroach just crawled into my room.
Na.
Must be a cozy spot if you feel like it's your own room, huh? Listen, Itakura, are you willing to stay in the MRC? Only if you exterminate that cockroach. You know I can't do that. Man, then maybe I should just... Professor, was it? They might know how to handle a roach problem.
Eh?
Hey, come on. Anyway, I don't want to see his stupid face right now. I have zero desire to do anything for that club. Well, that's going to be a problem. I already told the chairman to hold off on severing your tuition waiver since you'd still be a part of the MRC. Then do something about it. How can I convince her? Why not join the robotics club? Want to just start a new club? Skipping school isn't such a big deal.
Na.
Want to just start a new club? He's all smiling. What? Got any hobbies, Tokuda? Well, reading, mainly mysteries. Okay, then why don't we start a second MRC? You're screwing with me, right? Let's shift gears on that. Then why don't you join the Revised Club? His eye color looked like he changed. Huh? Robotics? Itokura, you said you know programming, right? Well, compared to the other idiots around here, sure. There's this first year boy, Sakura, who's been having trouble with programming. If you came to help out, I'm sure it'd be really appreciated. Be really appreciated. Uh-huh. As for the MRC, just show up when you think you can. Hold on, so the Robotics Club? Kuramazaki's in there, right? The one who barely speaks? Yeah, he's a member. What, you don't like him either? He and I have some history. History? Yeah, he's still a step up from Awasawa's brother. He's pretty harmless. Good. I think the Robotics Club is gonna find ways to keep someone with your talent pretty busy. Anyway, the chairman won't cut off the tuition waiver as long as you show your face in some club. What a pain. Is school really even that important? Bet I'd get by just fine without it. Well, and even if that were true, haven't you made any friends? What about Amasawa? You call that a friendship? Yeah, right. You made a new connection because you chose to take a step forward. But it looked like you were having a good time chatting, if I'm being honest. It'd be such a waste to give up now. Might even discover something new in the robotics lab. Fine. Wait, so you'll come then? You just make sure to tell the chairman about the waiver thing, okay? Of course. Leave that to me. Oh, by the way, I don't plan on quitting the MRC either. Wouldn't want it to look like I let a cockroach get the best of me. Figured as much.
Yagami-san.
Okay, who's this? She's an applicant for the Robotics Club.
Nani?
Oh, she'd like to join? This is Kotoko Itokura, second year. She's pretty familiar with programming. I think she'll be a big help to Sakura-san. Sakura-kun, right, Itokura?
あのさ、
You do know there's more than one programming language, don't you? Can't say much until I look at it. Itokura-senpai? That Kotoko Itokura-san?
Hmm?
You know her? I saw the program she made in her first year workshop. Her code was perfect. Beautiful, even. What? You really think so?
はい。
Absolutely. It was so clean and minimal, which gave it an efficient elegance. I could tell you were brilliant just by looking at it.
やった。
To be taught by the same Itokura-senpai? I'm thrilled, to say the least. Well, look at that. Someone gets me after all.
あの、
The Carnage is getting the robot to move because it won't. Could you maybe take a look?
はいはい。
Sure. Why not?
やった。
Great.
Yagami-san.
Thank you. Sakura's a little wet behind the ears, which is why he's been struggling. Sakura's really lighting up. She must be in her element. Just hope it helps her get back to school. So this is your code. What do you think? Might be worth training you. I'm a tough teacher, so be ready. Oh, okay. Set to the scrimmage. As always, we'll implement any feedback you give us during these practice matches in our development.
Ah.
Sounds good. Alright. Enhances output by 10%. This enemy territory's low speed effect by 20%. Okay, chases the enemy leading unit and attempts to disrupt its action. You cannot equip multiple AI modules at the same time. Oh, that's a good one, I guess. Her does actions that capture and defend territory. Ah. These are really good to get. Allies. Arts' action attack and block enemies. Adds a block placement guidance function. Ah. not get that right. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. Damn, I can always put a lot of money there. Oh, well, here we go, guys. See how this third match goes.
Ike! よっしゃいいねよしまだいけるぞよしよし
やられたな。
悪くないぞ。
これ以上はまずい。
いいね
それ
まずいな。
やられてたまるか。悪くないぞ。
いいねよし
それまだいけるぞ。
いけいいね
やられてたまるか。
いいね
やられてたまるか。
よし
まだいけるぞ。
いけ
やばそうだな。
よしいいねよし
やられた
悪くないぞ。
な。やばいな。
よし
まだいけるぞ。
いけよし
最高の気分だぜ。
Damn, I think he was winning most of the time there, though. Sheesh. The one with the gun on it? God, like, destroyed my robots real easily. He destroyed 4 robots. Wow. Miyashita Academy Robot Research Club. Alright, I think we've gathered sufficient data.
なあ、
How's it going, Sakura-kun? Are you able to follow along with Itokura-sensei?
はい。
Yes, Itokura-senpai makes it very easy to understand, and she's so nice too.
え
Nice?
そうです。
Very. I have a hard time committing things to memory, but she'll repeat herself over and over without ever getting angry. Wow, that's really something, Itokura. seems happy. I brought that reference book you mentioned last time. Huh?
糸倉
Careful, Takura. I think your heart may be showing.
は
What? Sakura-kun is really opening up too. You should be able to learn more about the robotics club.
なあ
Sakura-kun, wanna grab tea with Itokura and me? You know, a team bonding thing or something? What?
やった
Sounds wonderful on her face. Let's go Itokura-senpai.
あんた
Hey, is this your play to get him to spill the professor? You're not just gonna spring that on him, are you?
いや
No, not at all. That might put him on high alert. I'm just collecting a little bit of intel. That should be fine then. Great. Then let's meet up at the cafeteria. Teamwork. It's so funny though. Just the face she made alone gave it all away. I kind of want to try the boxing club out, so let's go see what that's about. And the skateboard club too. But we'll get to that. Oh, it's right there. Wow. Not too far. Oh, there's a rich guy. Oh, he didn't lose that much?
たくいい加減にしろ
Wow. Oh, I can't believe it's right here. Terrameda versus Mikimoto. So So this is the Todoroki
貴様ら
boxing gym.
なんだそのヘナチョコパンチは殺せ殺すつもりでやれはい貴様らは社会に居場所のないクズどもだ這い上がりたければ死ぬ気で練習しろ殺せ殺せ殺せ殺せ
Is that guy actually running this place? No, can't be.
んだ貴様は
このジムのオーナーの方は
俺だ轟剣闘ジム会長轟剛という
President?
はじめまして
Seriously?
八神隆之と言います今日は入会希望できました
入会希望だと貴様前科か
はい
前科は何なんだって聞いてんだ強盗か暴行かまさか脅しじゃねえだろうない
や前科なんてないですけど
だとだったら元ヤクザかどこの組だ五条会か近江か
俺は生まれてこの方堅気です普通にボクシングを習いに来たんですけど
なんだとあんちゃん悪いことは言わねえやめときなうちは前科者やら元ヤクザやら荒っぽい連中ばかりだ仇が半端な覚悟で入ったら死ぬぞおっとと失せろ軟弱者が
Trying to turn me away at the door, huh? No, I'm letting that get away. Let's try again. Hey, got a second?
貴様
What are you still doing here? Get out of my face. I need to get this guy to let me join somehow. Taunt, bleed, throw in the towel. Alright. Why don't I show him my stuff? Weakling. Huh. That's a good one.
だと
What's that you said? May just be a civilian, but I've been through my own hell. It's been a long time since folks like you could scare me. Looks like you're real good at bluffing. Kind of guy who can't take a single hit without crying about how you'll sue us for physical harassment. You're more than welcome to call my bluff. In the ring. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Hey, boss. I'll play with this guy if you want.
貴様
Iwashida, you trying to get locked up again for creaming on newbie or something? So this guy's an ex-convict.
八神
Yagami, was it? You got any experience boxing?
いや
Nope. What's with you? I'm serious. I don't have any experience inside the ring, but I'd like to think I know the basics. May have been in the streets, but I have fought boxers before. Before I watch any sparring, you're gonna prove you really know the basics.
死ねえ
Gear up and get in the ring. I'm gonna test you myself, and maybe you'll finally.
Bonki de iku ze.
歩きで来いや
Go Todoroki's boxing gym. Okay, each boxer has a health gauge at the top of the screen. Whittle down all your opponent's health and they'll fall to the ground. Use L to aim your punches at opponent's body, head or body. Aim your punches wherever your opponent is in guarding to land a clean hit. Oh, there you go. Use L1 to guard against your opponent's attacks. Switch between guarding your head and your body with L. Arrow will flash briefly when your opponent changes the height of their stance, so use that to your advantage from guarding. Okay, you can evade opponent's blow with a quick step X. Use L to choose the direction you step. However, each quick step will drain your circular stamina gauge. Once your stamina is empty, you won't be able to deliver punches in quick succession. Okay, avoid taking hits while your stamina is low. If your stamina gets totally depleted, you won't be able to move effectively, making you a punching bag for your opponent. An action that decides moving or holding up your guard will deplete your stamina, including taking more hits. The stronger attacks you use, the more stamina you lose. The stamina gradually replenishes if you stick to moving around while holding your guard. You also recover a bit of stamina whenever you block a punch aimed at your body. Your opponent can run out of stamina as well, so use that to your advantage. A skilled fighter switches it up on their opponent, hammering away at the head when the body is left unguarded, and vice versa. What's that, huh? Oh, it's supposed to happen. Okay, if your health runs out, you will be knocked down. 3 knockdowns in one round will end the match. Be mindful of the countdown at the top of the screen. You can get up faster by rapidly pressing X. However, the remaining stamina you had right before you went down determines how many times you'll need to press the button. Your health will also recover somewhat during the intervals between rounds. Okay, here's some review. You'll get knocked down if your health at the top of the screen runs out. Whoever gets knocked down 3 times during the round will lose. You take a body attack while your stamina is near empty. You won't be able to move for a while. Stamina is used when attacking, evading, and taking hits to the body. To recover stamina, guard against enemy blows or stop attacking and evading for a while. That wraps up the tutorial. Each match consists of 4 rounds, 3 minutes per round. For now, let's start with 1 minute. So you're just supposed to last him for a minute.
Nah.
How's that? Not too bad for basics. Huh, looks like you got him down. Alright, so... What come knock the... Or this... nobody. More than ready for it. You hear that, Yagami? We don't go easy on new meat. 4 rounds, 3 knockdown rule. Just like the real thing. Just have to knock him down 3 times, right? Pretty simple. Just so you know, Yoshida is a Class C boxer, but he's even better than some of those Class Bs out there. And I ain't letting you throw in the towel even if you turn your face in the pole. Hey coach, is it okay if he doesn't walk away? Sure thing. Kill us. Oh, great.
Yagami.
You're up. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, let's go for it then. Todoroki, I'm good to go. Get in the ring. Kill him. Take his life. Oh man. Life on the outside has been a load of... The Slammer's my home now. Drop dead, Yagami. Jaw crusher. Okay, 3 minutes per round, 4 rounds per match. Any boxer that runs out of health will get knocked down. Whoever's knocked down 3 times in a round loses by TKO. If the match isn't decided by the end of the 4th round, winner is determined by decision. Decisions are based on the number of punches landed and the number of successful knockdowns. Remaining health does not affect the decision. Count? Oh, okay. Power, health, stamina. Good. Dude, he's strong. He beat Yoshida. Garbage. How dare you lose to some walk-in? Think that was Class B work back there? You're a goddamn disgrace. Get out of my gym. Spineless stain. I'm sorry. Shut it. Drop dead. Damn. Just beats the guy. Wimp.
What?
Hey, that's enough. It's Todoroki, right? I think I've proven myself, so you let me join your gym now, right? Definitely got some guts. Fine, you can join. Nice.
Nah.
Hey, I heard a rumor about this gym that a really amazing fighter comes here to train. High schooler named Kenya Oshikiri?
No.
You did? I'd like to spar with him.
Yeah.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Why not? We're both members here now. Said I won't allow it. I'm talking back in my gym. Weak little nobody. What's his problem? Oh well, it's a shame. Guess I'll have to spar with Oshikiri another time. Guts went up again. There he is. Did he say Kenya? That must be Kenya
おっ
Oshikiri.
ちゃんスパーしたいんやけど
ダメだ。
なんでや会費払っとるやろそれにみんなスパーやっとるやないかなんで俺だけ
ダメだと言ってる。
毎日シャドウやらミッド打ちばっかでなまってまうわ。試合もさせてくれへんし。
黙れバカ野郎。忘れたか、貴様は謹慎中だろうが。
もうええやろ。あれからもうだいぶ経つで。もう謹慎解いてくれや。
うるせえ、貴様など死ねえ。
Suspended? Let what go exactly? Looks like I found something to focus my investigation on.
なあ、誰でもええ。俺とスパーしてくれへんか。なんや、誰もおらんのか。
なあ、押切君だっけ？
誰やあんた。
今日入会した八神ってもんだ。スパーさせてもらえなくて困ってるみたいだけど、なんなら俺が相手してやろうか。
あんたが今日入会したばかりなんやろ。
だがさっき岩下をスパーで倒した。スパーの相手ぐらい務まると思うぜ。
岩下さん、こいつ強い？
ああ、かなり。
ええんか。悪いけど俺手加減できへんで。
ああ、構わね
Pretty sure I'm
おい八神、てめえ何勝手なことを。
おっちゃん、俺からも頼む。ほんまにこのままやったら腕がなまってまう。俺はもう昔の俺ちゃうねん。あんなことにはならへん。大丈夫や。
what happened last time?
俺はもっともっと強くならなあかんねん。だからおっちゃん。
分かった。まあいいだろう。だがヤバそうなら止めるぞ。いいな。
おう、分かっとる。
According to Kenta-kun, Oshikiri opens up to people who consider if sparring him now can earn his respect. Man, that went so fast, I couldn't even do anything about it.
え。なあ、
やってやれ。
Whoa, this kid. He's supposed to be a second year, so 16 or 17 years old, right? This guy got the body of a grown adult. Look at all the scars. The hell kind of training is he doing? Those scars. Let's get it on.
行くぜ。
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like an instant win for him.
遠慮はいらんで。
Serious training.
させろ。させろ。
Damn, man. Well, at least I recovered all my health, but he didn't. Man, that kid can recover like nobody else. Hey, you want a little advice? Let's see what Todoroki has to say. Yeah, that'd be great. The kid's a lean, mean killing machine. I don't think you got a chance against him at the physical level. So, what do you got that will keep you from dying in there? Spirit. Sure, fighter like you knows what I mean. Hit him with that fighting spirit. You know how to kick it in high gear, right? Well, go get him. This is the beginning of the next round. Okay, just like in Street Fights, the EX gauge also comes in handy for boxing. Last successful hits to charge up the EX gauge. Once charged, Yagami can activate EX boost. Press R2 to activate EX boost in the ring. While EX boost is active, you'll be stronger and able to perform certain boxing abilities you've picked up. EX boost remains active until the gauge runs out. Learn EX actions for boxing skills to pull off moves that guarantee knockdowns. These skills eat up the entire EX gauge, so don't waste your shot. Damn, man. It's good. That guy, Yagami's pretty good, but he still doesn't have a chance to get Noshikiri. It's over. What the hell? Isn't he just a second year in high school? How is he so strong? Ugh, this isn't looking good. Damn, look at what's wrong with his eye. 7, 8. I won't let him win. He stood up after eating Oshikiri's punch? Oh. Bring it on.
What?
What's wrong? You done already?
Nah.
How about we go all out now? What? Has it been going easy on me this whole time? Sure. Let's go for it. You said it. I'm not holding back anymore. so I'm probably gonna lose for sure. He's not losing any health. Oh wait, that's only one knockdown. Alright. Try to get as many punches as I could at the very end. That guy's keeping up with Oshikiri.
Yeah.
Nope, not anymore. Damn, he's holding him down too.
Kenya!
Stop, Kenya. That's enough. What the wall is that guy holding him back? Out of the way. Damn it. Wait. Wait. I'm not done just yet. Enough. I can take him. I'm gonna destroy you. Go ahead and try. Idiot. Out of my ring. Kenya Shikiri. What is up with this kid? How does the second year get that strong? Even if I weren't limited to the boxing rules, I can't believe I'm no match for him. Focus. Almost to tier 3. Get it now, Pipsqueak. You couldn't beat Kenya even if he was hanging upside down. Give it up.
Nah.
Hey, Todoroki, could you teach me how to box right? So I can beat Oshikiri? What? I'm not the kind of guy who likes to keep losing. Is that right? Pal, you got a real pair on you. In that case, start perfecting your jabs and straights. In 6 months, you'll be ready for the next step.
Huh?
6 months? That's too long. Gotta teach me faster. We have a one-on-one special course here. Sounds like it'd be perfect for a quick learner like you. It's gonna cost extra, though. A surprisingly greedy guy. I bet the MRC's not going to cover this. Okay, Yagami can beef up his boxing abilities in 2 different ways. In teaching a skills menu, you can learn boxing-specific skills. You'll just need to pay Coach Todoroki a lesson fee. Lock certain skills by taking down a specified opponent in either a sparring match or an actual match. You'll earn experience for the following: your 4 abilities by sparring. Gain enough experience to raise the abilities level and enhance it. Power, boost the power of your punches, boost your maximum health, boost your stamina, boost your ability to recover when taken down. Sparring your opponents with opponents using different styles like Swarmer and Boxer earn you different amounts of experience for each ability. As for your partner, I'll find someone at your skill level. Let me know when you want to get into it. Oh yeah, maybe I should get some info about Oshikiri from Todoroki. What do you want? Want to know more about Oshikiri? About Kenya? Like what? So when I saw Oshikiri in the ring, I noticed that he looked like he'd been through some pretty intense stuff. Especially for a high schooler. What kind of training? No, what kind of life did he go through to wind up like that? Why are you asking?
Yeah?
I'm just curious. Well, it's none of your business. Always asking this and that. You running some kind of Kenya club? Off. Guess I need to gain his trust first, even if it's just to get him talking.
Nah.
Won't you let anyone spar against him? He seems like he really wants to practice. You should know if you already squared up with him. Once the switch flips in, that kid can't hold back.
Oh.
Come to think of it, his attitude definitely changed once I landed that solid hit on him. That was just the start. If we hadn't stepped in, you'd be a dead man right now. It's that bad? No people instinctively pull their punches when they know they shouldn't overdo it. Kenya uses that when the switch flips. He just becomes a rage-powered killing machine. He won't stop until his opponent's dead. Damn, how do you end up like that? Who knows, but if I'm being honest, he's ruined one boxer's life already. Wow. How so? Say, Todoroki, have you heard anything about the Payback Boxer? Payback Boxer? Apparently that's the name getting around town. Rumor has it he's a really good boxer. Yagami. I got asked the same thing by someone just last week. She was pretty obviously suspicious of me. Of us. Some high school girl. High schooler?
Oh,
I can imagine who that was. Amasawa. They got that picture of her. According to her, rumors going around that someone in my gym is the payback boxer. I mean, are you only here to snoop on us too? As if. I ain't gonna say everyone here's got a squeaky clean past, but the one thing I don't allow is my boxers using their fists outside this gym. No throwing your life away in the slammer. Better die in that ring. Damn it, Amasawa. This is not the guy to get all suspicious. I had one guy coming around here, seemed like a solid up-and-comer. Takeru Mikimoto. He went pro after clinching the high school triple crown. He was unbeatable, and after his debut, he climbed the ranks and took out a bunch of top-level contenders. I was thinking we had a future international champ in our hands. But then, Mikimoto got the nod for the Japanese lightweight title match and had to start training. He was asking around about his sparring partner when Kenya came up and introduced himself. First round, Kenya held his own against the high-ranking opponent, but when Mikimoto got him with a counter, when the second round started, Kenya switched it, has already flipped. He saw through all of Mikimoto's movements. All of a sudden, he started the counterattack. I couldn't believe my eyes. This A-class boxer was getting completely smeared by a teenage amateur. Every single technique Mikimoto had developed was useless in the face of Kenya in kill mode. Then came the third round. The gong rang, and the mighty Mikimoto refused to leave his corner. That had to have been when it hit him. There really are monsters in this world, things that even a genius in the ring like him could never ever beat. That's when I stopped letting Kenya spar. I thought the risk of it happening again was just too high. Pretty monstrous.
nah.
What happened to that Mikimoto guy afterwards? Nothing good. I basically broke him. Ever since then, he barely drops by here, even just to show his face. From what I hear, he's a real now, hanging around and making trouble with some local punks, pretending he's got a real job. I see. But no matter how much of a prodigy Yoshikiri is, can an amateur like him really take a high-ranking boxer like that? That in itself isn't too uncommon, actually. No matter how strong they are, boxers can lose to low-ranking opponents if the conditions are right. That said, Kenya's case is an extreme one. His fighting style totally overwhelms his opponents. He'll keep laying on the hurt till they're in pieces. No matter how much training or technique they've got, Kenya ruins it all, along with their pride. Does Yoshikiri do any amateur boxing? Well, it would get messy if his switch flipped during a match. Under the provisions of the Federation, he can. He joined up over a year ago. But not right now. He's suspended. Suspended? You know what? I do recall hearing that before, but why? Did he do something? Drop it. What makes you think it's your business? Guess he's not willing to share that. Whatever, it's gonna take. I'm sure... Oh yeah, sure I won't be pulling it off today. What are you here for today? You're ready to face down a powerful foe if the fight ends in a loss or a draw, it's game over. A basic counterattack that lays in a jab right after guarding an attack. Charges up the EX gauge faster with attacks in the 4th round. The more you've been knocked down, the more effective it is. Ah, that would have been useful a while back. When you're at low health, your EX gauge charges more. EX gauge consumption during EX boost is reduced. Throw a weave. Set your sights ablaze, spirit ablaze. The spirit which chooses not to fight. Successfully evading an attack will charge the EX gauge. It's not an opponent to charge the EX gauge. Warning, you may enrage some enemies. It's fine with me. Todoroki low. L1 square, L1 triangle. Oh, this one's gonna be a while. There's so many people to fight in this. He's actually out.
Stop!
Your leadership level has increased. In this other cases in the school storage, increase your leadership. And let's fight the other guy. No new skills have been shown. Oh wait, one is. Okay, the sharp form is where you provoke the opponent to charge the EX gauge, especially when effective when they are out of stamina. Enraged opponent may be infuriated after further by this. Alright. Beat the first row. Looks like he's done for the day. I'm probably done for the day too. Should I tell him?
Oh?
Huh.
え
Whoa. Jeez, tension. Is he some kind of wild animal? Hang on, this powerful monster is actually scared of something? Kenya Ashikiri. I can't quite get a read on him. He's definitely strong, but his fear earlier. Telling him is going to be a challenge, but I'll still have to try.
Yoshi, 行くか。
Hold on, guys. Alright. Alright, here we go. Caution about creeps. Where in the world was I supposed to go? Can't hydrate? He definitely saw me. My shadow box. he definitely saw me there. Did a terrible job at this, man. Shadowboxing even after his proper training. Talk about dedicated. In shadowboxing, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to imagine you're up against an opponent. Looking at his face, it's like he's gone up against someone even stronger. What could he be imagining? Shiki, there you are. What is it? My big brother got beat up by the payback boxer. Huh? That's you, right? Admit it. I don't know. Listen up, my brother fought you at the Genbukai, and he says that guy had the same fighting style as you. Genbukai? What's that? I said I don't know. Don't play dumb with me. Oh. Why won't Oshikiri counter? He even stopped himself from attacking just now. Hey, hey! Go after him! There's another squirrel there. He'll know I've been telling him it, but there's no other choice now.
Oi!
Hey, stop right there. Huh? You want? You! And the next round. Bring it on.
Usero.
Damn it. Let's go. So you were the one telling me this whole time. Guess you knew all along. I want to learn the secret to getting stronger. Okay, I know what you mean. Oh? You actually believe me? Like, you're already strong. What was that just now? Kung Fu?
あ
Yeah, you could say so. Self-taught, though. Your boxing needs some work, but that was impressive. Why, thank you. Whew.
お
Oh. Wait, like this? This kid's a natural. Looks like he already has the form down pat. By the way, why didn't you defend yourself there? I saw plenty of opportunities for you to turn the tide. Can't use our fists outside the gym. It's the rule.
それって
Oh, okay, except that wouldn't apply in this situation, right? This would have been justifiable self-defense.
なんや
Would have been what? I'm saying if you're just protecting yourself, it shouldn't count as a fight. I'm sure even Todoroki would get that. Didn't know that.
なあ
Yeah, Ebi-san, was it? Do you wanna be a stronger boxer?
ん
Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Okay then. Sounds like Oshikiri's following the gym's rules, at least the one about outside fights anyway. That means he can't be the payback boxer, right? Either way, it's too early for speculation. I'll just have to put in some more legwork. Guts. Shut these punks up. I guess let's get these 2 squirrels and we'll call it a day.
これはこの絵は聞こえる
Huh. There's a neat little ribbon. Not my style, unfortunately. Takayuki-san. Oh, Takayuki-san.
おう
Futaba-chan, hey there. Oh, did you get that from a squirrel?
あ
Actually, I did. When I found it, I immediately thought of someone who might like it. Huh? You mean me? Yeah, as much as I'd like to pin this to my jacket, not happening. Aw, you're so nice. Here, why don't I give you this in return? I found this earlier and have no idea what's for. Miracle darts. What? You found those and you kept them?
お
Hey, I'll take it. Nice find. Thanks. Let's trade again when we find more cool stuff.
おう
Deal. Okay then, until next time. I hit the dragon. There was another squirrel over here.
んこの絵はここだなこれが意味するのはビンゴここからだビンゴここからだ
It's the source of the signal.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, nothing new here. Put that.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, I'll just head to this place then. Ecology. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We got a lot done, honestly, from the school stories. We got to do a little. We actually got to finish the Esports club, which I thought was gonna last a little longer. And then the Robotics club, we got to do 2 matches, which was nice. It's a fun mini game. I like it. And then we get to do the boxing club right after, which was pretty fun. They actually made the boxing like a lot of fun doing it, like fighting against the people. They made it kind of like change the way the combat works. That's pretty cool though. I liked it. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. But like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys want more. Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, remember gamers, keep on gaming. Take care, everyone.